Hello everyone. Today in this video I'll explain you chapter 7 The Unhappy Tree from English Literature book. This story is about a fir tree who is not happy by the way God has created it. Instead of that, it always complains about something and compares itself from others. Though we should never complain to God by the way God created us, and we should never feel jealous by looking at our friends. Rather, we should feel happy and confidence in ourselves because everyone is unique and beautiful. Let us read in the story what happened to this tree. Once upon a time, there was a little fir tree that grew in the midst of a wood. What is the meaning of wood here? It means a small forest. So once there was a little fir tree in the middle of the forest. In autumn, other big trees covered it with their colorful leaves, and in winter it was dressed in beautiful fresh snow. In autumn season, it used to be covered by colorful leaves, and in winters it used to be dressed in fresh snow due to snowfall. In this way, it was facing snow and storm until springtime came. So something happened to the fir tree during the springtime. Suddenly, the little fir tree was bare. Bare means without any leaves. You can also underline the words which you find difficult and you can write their meaning like I have done. It saw the other trees sprouting beautiful leaves. Sprouting means grown out. So the little fir tree was not having his leaves on its branches, and when it saw the other trees with beautiful leaves, it felt bad. The little fir tree was covered in sharp and prickly needles instead of leaves. If a tree remains without leaves, then what is left? If I hide the green leaves of this tree, what can you see? You can see the branches only, and those branches without leaves look very sharp and prickly. That is what this tree left with. It was left with its needles. Needles means branches without any leaves. So it said to itself sadly. Now it talked to itself sadly. All the other trees here have beautiful leaves, and I only have sharp needles. Now it's comparing itself from others, that other trees are covered by beautiful leaves, but I am the only one with no leaves. If I could have a wish, I would ask for green leaves too. So it also wanted to look like its friends. So it wished to have green leaves like others. The little tree didn't sleep well that night, but when it woke up in the morning, it couldn't believe its luck. All the needles were gone, and the little tree was covered in fresh green leaves. It laughed merrily and said, "Now I need not to be ashamed any more. I'm like my friends in the wood." So that night, when little fir tree had no leaves, he was not able to sleep well, and in the morning when it woke up, it found the needles covered by green leaves. So his wish was fulfilled, and then he became so happy, and it said to itself that now I no need to be worried. I am also looking like my friends. But let's see for how long it remained happy. Not long after, Along came a goat looking for grass and herbs for himself and his young ones. There came a goat who was looking for grass and herbs. You know that goat is a herbivore animal and it loves to eat green fresh leaves. Delicious! So the goat started chewing the leaves. It said, delicious, very tasty. He nibbled and nibbled and nibbled for all the crisp new leaves away. So, nibble means chewed. This goat ate all the leaves and left the tree without any leaf. It did not leave any single leaf on the fir tree. He scarfed down the stems and tender shoots till the little tree stood bare. It kept on eating all the leaves until the tree became bare. Again, bare means without any leaves. So he didn't leave even a single leaf on the tree. Alas, alas, cried the little tree. Now the tree is crying because he wished for the green leaves. He got the green leaves, but soon later a goat had eaten all his leaves, and now again he is left with his prickly needles. All my green leaves are gone. If I only had another wish, I would ask for leaves of glass. And then it fell asleep. So then the tree said that I want leaves of glass. The glass, kaach. So he wished for the leaves of glass and then slept after telling its wish. The little fir tree woke up the next day when it heard a strange tinkling sound. It was covered with bright and shiny leaves of glass. Now this tree was covered by leaves of glass, and as you know that when the glass touched to other, or when we smash the glass all together, then it produced the sound. So the leaves of the tree was tinkling when it hit the other glass leaves. It was so that time the fir tree got to know that he is now full of glass of leaves. So his wish was also completed. This was his second wish, right? Aha, said the little tree. Now the little tree is happy and said, aha, no tree in the wood glistens like me. Now none of the other tree shines more or better like me. No goat will eat my leaves. It is happy and said that now no goat will eat my leaves, because goat never eats glass, and no wood now no other tree is also shining like me, because the original leaves does not shine like glass. But that night there came a fierce storm. Fierce means strong. Then there were heavy flow of wind, and the little fir tree shook all over. It shook all over, and its shiny leaves shattered in the ground as it was shaking because of the storm. The trees shakes because and the leaves of the trees also shake because of wind, heavy flow of wind. So that's what happened, and when the glasses shakes and hit each other, they broke down now. That's why its shiny leaves shattered on the ground. The leaves of glasses were shattered and broken and spread on the ground due to storm. My leaves, my glass leaves, moaned the little tree. Now, this little tree is crying because he lost his glass leaves too. They lie broken in the dust, while all the other trees are still dressed up. Again, the little fir tree looked at himself and then looked his friends around, and the others were dressed up with the leaves. Why? Because other trees were having their original leaves. Oh, if I had another wish, I would ask for leaves of gold. Now, the little fir tree is asking for the leaves of gold. See how he is becoming greedy, because earlier it asked for the green leaves, then he asked for the glass of leaves, and then he is asking for leaves of gold. So he is getting so demanding. And see what happened? That night again, the little tree slept poorly because it was very upset. He lost his glass leaves. It woke up in the morning to hear the other trees sighing in awe and wonder. When he woke up the next morning, other trees were looking at him and were wondering. Aha! The little tree looked at itself. It was completely covered in glistening golden leaves. Now the little fir tree got his wish fulfilled, and he was covered by shiny golden leaves. How grand I am! He was feeling so grand in it himself. No, if we also wear or cover ourselves with gold, we will also feel so grand. So that's so the tree was also feeling so grand in himself. No other tree in the world is dressed in gold. No goats shall eat my leaves, and no storm shall break them to bits. Now the tree is challenging to the nature. Now who will pick my golden leaves? No goat can eat gold. No storm can shake my gold leaves like glass leaves. So now I am the best. Soon there came a young man with a large sack. Then only a young man came with a large sack, with a large bag. As he was passing by, he noticed the gleam of the golden leaves. See, if somebody would cover itself with gold, like expensive material, then there would be a fear of robbery, na? That's what happened to the fir tree. Now it was covered with gold leaves. That was so royal. But soon there came a man with a big bag, and now what it said? I shall become very rich today. That man became so happy after watching the gold leaves of fir tree. It said, today I will become so rich. I will take all the leaves of this fir tree and will sell them in the market and will become rich. The man picked all the leaves of the tree, stuffed them into his sack, and hurried away. And quickly he left the place, leaving the little tree cold and bare again. Oh, so now again this fir tree lost its gold leaves too. Alas! Cried the little tree bitterly. Now it is crying, it is weeping badly. I want no more leaves, neither gold ones, nor glass ones, nor green or red or yellow ones. If only I could have my needles, I would never complain again. See, the fir tree was complaining now for the leaves. Earlier it was complaining for green leaves. Then it complained for glass leaves. Then it complained for gold leaves. So now after losing its gold leaves, it said, now I want my needles back. I will not complain for my needles. That night the little tree slept well. It was not jealous anymore. So when the little fir tree did not felt any jealousy from others, and it wanted to be liked by the way God created it, because God gave him the needles now, but he only wished for green leaves by looking at others. So now when he stopped complaining, he felt very relaxed. In the morning, it laughed aloud with joy. All of its needles were back. Now the little fir tree was happy because he was the same as original. All the other trees standing around laughed too, happy for the little fir tree. The little fir tree stood proud and happy again, and everyone thought it was very beautiful indeed. See, this is what happened when we start liking ourselves, the way we look, the way God created us, then others also start liking us too. It depends on us that how we value ourselves. So we should value ourselves and feel confident in our skin as God created us. Then only we will feel beautiful, and others will also like us, and they will also feel that we are beautiful. So beautiful. Now this fir tree, when it got its needle back, it felt itself so beautiful, and in fact that they dressed it up with lights and ornaments to celebrate Christmas every year. The little fir tree was liked by everyone so much that they selected it for the Christmas celebration. As you know that on Christmas we decorate Christmas tree. We used to decorate Christmas tree. So everybody selected that particular tree, fir tree, to decorate for Christmas. So this story is the original. You like it? You all can go through this story, this chapter, and try to answer the questions from the back exercise. See you in the next class, students.